Good afternoon, Mama. I hope that you have an amazing Remodulin change day. You're going to do fantastic because you're amazing. You can do this, and I have faith in you. Don't get frustrated with yourself. Don't get upset if you can't remember something. It's okay if you forget. We will just fix it. Be kind to yourself. Enjoy the process, and be patient with yourself. You can do this. You're intelligent and a strong woman. So without further ado, let's get this Remodulin changed for you and have a great rest of your day. I love you so much, and you can do this. Mwah! All right, let's make sure that we have all of our supplies. We have hand sanitizer. Make sure you washed your hands fully. You got your Remodulin bottle, your Clio so that you can, the line, your syringe, your pump. Today is a battery change, so we're gonna have our battery out and our key to open up the battery. Have your alcohol pads and your Hypofix with your scissors. This is everything that you need. If you forgot anything, pause the video right now and go ahead and get the items that you need. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna wash my hands real good again. I'm gonna get my Remodulin bottle. I'm gonna clean up my Remodulin bottle with an alcohol pad and make sure that you clean the whole thing, the whole top right here. Really good. And then we're gonna open up our syringe. And we're gonna pull it to 2.8 for the amount of medication that you need so that you have air in there. And then we're gonna push it down onto your Remodulin, give it a good turn, make sure you keep it down, push your air in, and then you're gonna flip it and you're gonna pull your 2.8. And I see some bubbles, so I'm just gonna flick it lightly but with a little bit of force. Push it back in and you'll see those bubbles go back in. Then you're gonna pull it back down to where you need 2.8. And there's no bubbles. Go ahead and pause the video right now and look for your bubbles. Okay, so it looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this top piece and then it's gonna fall out. All done. Throw that in the trash. And then you're gonna put your white top on. So that's on there. We're gonna put this back into the boat. We're gonna throw our needle into the needle area. Put our Remodulin away. We're done with Remodulin. We're gonna put it to the side. I'm gonna wash my hands one more time. And it's time to change the battery. So if you don't need to change the battery today, you can go ahead and fast forward through this part so that you don't have to watch it. But we're gonna make sure that we take the whole sleeve off of your pump. So it's naked. Then you're gonna take this cap off. And then this is gonna be out of your Remodulin. Whenever you're changing your battery, this is the only thing that you need to do fast. Otherwise, your whole pump may have to be reset. We have to call the PAH line, and it's just a whole ordeal. We have to reset the whole thing with them on the phone with us. So we're gonna make sure that we do this part very quick, and I'll show you how. We're gonna get the key, make sure that it's the rounded edge, not any of these little pieces. Make sure it's the rounded part only. You're gonna push in, turn it. Like I said, we're gonna do this kind of quick. So it's open, drop it out real quick. The bump goes down, so we're gonna pop that in there, and then we're gonna put this back on very fast. Turn, it's halfway on there. I'm gonna use this for the rest of the way. You can hear it beeping. That means that it's back in business. It's good. So we got that on there nice and tight. We're gonna go ahead and Since the sleeve's off, we're gonna wipe down the whole pump real quick with an alcohol pad. That's good. And then we're gonna get another alcohol pad to clean the lid that you put on here. We're gonna clean this real good. Clean the outside of it, and then clean the rim. That's done. We could put our sleeve back on, and our pump is ready to load our cartridge. Okay, so now the pump is regular. We're gonna hit menu. This is our screen. We're gonna load. So we're gonna go down to load. It's hovered over load. And we're gonna hit select. We're now gonna see the cartridge menu. And we're gonna go ahead and put our cartridge in here. Make sure you turn it a little bit. See how it went back in? Now that it's on the cartridge menu, we're gonna go to load, which is the first item, and you're gonna hit select. And then you're gonna hit the load right here. And you're gonna see it slowly load down. And then we're just gonna wait a second for that to go. Rinse my hands, and we're gonna open up the Clio tubing, your tubing. I'm just gonna open it for a second while I'm waiting for that. And I'll just take the little piece of tape off. And we'll leave this down until this is finished. Okay, it's down, so we're gonna take our black lid and we're gonna put it on. Make sure it's nice and snug on there, tight. It's done. The next thing it says on the cartridge menu is the next item is gonna be fill tubing. Make sure it doesn't go down to fill cannula. Sometimes it will do that. So just be very conscious that this says fill tubing because we're putting the tubing on right now. So we're gonna go ahead and take this top piece off because I already opened this and this is ready to go. And it's ready to pop right on here. I'm gonna turn that really good, make that nice and tight. That is on there now, and we're gonna go ahead and hit select for filled tubing. Now it says filled tubing, and you're gonna hit the start button, and you're gonna keep your finger hovered over the stop button until this comes out, the medicine comes out of here, and you see the drip. So we're gonna go ahead and just wait. So hit stop because we've seen it drip. We're gonna keep that to the side. And now the next thing is gonna be back. We're gonna hit back and then we're gonna hit done. Now that you're done, you're gonna go ahead and start your pump so that we could put it on your body. So it says start delivery is the first option. So we're gonna hit select, which is on this side. And then you're gonna go through a bunch of questions and hit yes, okay, and you're gonna hit this button over and over until you see this say pump running. Okay, yes. It'll say continuous rate. Now that it says this, you have to wait a few minutes, maybe 1 minute, and it'll say running. We'll wait for it to say running. And once it says running, that's when you know you can go ahead and put it onto your body. There it goes, it says running. So we're gonna put this down. We're going to get a piece of alcohol pad and keep our little piece in there. Now that this part is done, we're gonna go ahead and put it onto your body. Now you're gonna take your old one off of your body, take your old tape off, and you're gonna take your old pump and keep it to the side. Don't mess with the old pump right now Just wait until the end. So we're gonna have this all off of your body. We're cleaning your site now that your pump is off of your body. We're cleaning the site underneath with alcohol. We're keeping our hands clean, washing our hands in between, and then you're gonna go ahead and attach your new site to your body. We're gonna go ahead and do that right now. So this is the part where you're making sure your hands are clean. Did you wash your hands first?
Yeah.
Okay, now you're gonna go ahead and take off your thing like I just said, take off your tape, and we're gonna go ahead and clean the site. First, you need me or somebody to inspect your site to make sure there's no blood or anything right here. So I'm looking at it right now. It looks very clear, looks clean, it looks great. So we're gonna go ahead and clean it. Once we take this pump, we're gonna put it to the side and ignore this pump. She's gonna go ahead and clean it. You're cleaning it, I mean. Good job. Next, throw that down because it's trash. And you're gonna go ahead and put your new one on. And now that's on, we're gonna just put the HypaFix tape on, and you are almost done. All right, now that you have your pump on your body, it's time to take your old pump and stop it and detach everything from it. We have to put this needle into the needle box because the needle is exposed in there. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this off. Put this where your needles go. Take the tape off. If it's hard to take it off, just cut the line right there. And throw that part in the trash. And now you just have the line that's empty, and we're gonna turn this off. So hit any button, and you're gonna go to the menu. Go to menu, and then the first one is gonna be stop delivery. And that's the one you're going to select. So you're gonna hit select, and it's gonna ask you stop all delivery, and you're gonna hit yes. And then the pump should say pump stopped. At this time, you can now take the cartridge out. So we're gonna go ahead, twist this off, throw the cartridge out, and we're gonna put our lid back on. Be very gentle with the lid. Our lid's back on. Now it's beeping and saying cartridge removed. We're gonna go ahead and hit OK. Now you're gonna be at the cartridge menu. You're gonna wait here for 5 seconds. Then you're gonna go ahead and hit done. Done, and then home. See where home is? Hit home. Now you're back at this menu. So we're gonna do it again 2 more times. We're gonna go to menu, load, select. We're gonna wait here for 5 seconds, and then we're gonna hit done and home. Done, home. So we're now back at the pump stopped, and we're gonna do it 1 more time. We're gonna go to menu, we're gonna go down to load, we're gonna hit select. We're gonna wait here 5 seconds. Then we're gonna go here to done and home. Your pump is ready to go. You can wrap it up. You are all done. You did such an amazing job, Mom. I'm incredibly proud of you. I know that you can do this. You are always going to be able to do this. You did it on your own today. I'm so proud of you. And I love you so much. And don't forget that you are capable, and you are strong, and you're independent, and you're going to be able to do this forever. And I know that you can do this. I love you so much. You have a great rest of your day, and rock it like you are a rock star. Mwah.